Good morning dear students. Welcome back to E-Class of Science. It's our fifth part of science and we were discussing in last class all about the plastic material, isn't it? Then now we are discussing the characteristics and properties of plastics and its bad effects also. Okay. Then we know that being lighter as compared to metals, plastic are used in cars, aircrafts and spacecraft too. It is lighter and have so many properties also. So it is used in different places such like automobiles, spacecraft, these are things. The list is endless if we start counting the articles like slippers, furniture and decorative pieces, etc. In our home itself, we can see many of the things made up of plastic. Then its properties. Why we are using this plastics? Because of its properties. First one, it is non-reactive. We know that when we take anything that is reactable things also, then we are taking in plastic material because it will not react it very easily. So metals like iron gets rusted. Then when we have using iron for making pipelines, it will get rusted easily with the environment. Then when let exposed to moisture and air, but plastics do not react with water and air. Plastic will not react with water and air. They are not corroded easily. Also they are not corroded also. Corroded means like rusting process. That is why they are used to store various kinds of material including many chemicals. Many chemicals are also stored in plastic containers. You can see that these are some plastic materials. Then plastic. Since plastic is very light, strong, durable and can be molded into different shapes and sizes, it is used for various purposes. Plastics are generally cheaper metals. They are widely used in industries and for household things. They are durable and strong and lightweight. These are the other three properties. Strong, durable and lightweight. Then so it is used in many industrial purpose and also household purpose. The next one, they are poor conductors of heat and electricity. They do not conduct heat and electricity. So plastic are poor conductors of heat and electricity. That is why electrical wires have plastic covering and handles of screwdrivers are made up of plastic. Here you can see that these wires are covered with the plastic covering, isn't it? So because they do not conduct electricity, so we can hold the wire in our hand when the electricity is passing also. It's very useful for making mics and the other wires and other things such like screwdriver when we are testing that electricity. These all things we can use this plastics. As mentioned above, handles of frying pan are also made of plastic. So they can be resist heat also. So it is used for utensils to handles. Utensil handles are made of this type of plastic. So then plastic and the environment. Then we know that now we have studied all of the beneficial things that the plastic give to us. But there is a very harmful thing that is plastic doing, that is environmental pollution, and it is very dangerous also. A material which gets decomposed through natural process such as action by bacteria is called biodegradable. You know that those material that is decomposed by the bacteria and decomposers, they are known as biodegradable things. A material which is not easily decomposed by natural process is called as non-biodegradable. They are not able to decompose by this bacteria also. Then these plastic are also a non-biodegradable material. You can see that these are things, the fruits, vegetables, these are things will be biodegradable in 1 or 2 weeks. Paper in 10 to 30 days. Cloth of cotton cloth just 2 to 3, 5 months it will degradable. Then wood, it can be for 10 to 15 years after that they also will biodegradable. Then woolen clothes, they 1 year or 2 year इसके अंदर biodegradable है. और tin, aluminium and other metal cans, they will last for several years. They can last for 100 to 500 years. So they are not considered as biodegradable. They are non-biodegradable materials. The other one is plastic bags. We don't know that at what time they are degraded. It will not degrade. So it is last for several years. They are known as non-biodegradable materials. Then since plastics take several years to decompose, it is not environmental friendly. What are environmental friendly? That they can be grown in environment, they can be easily decomposed by the environmental activities. They are environment friendly. These plastics are not non-biodegradable, so they are not environment friendly. It causes environmental pollution. What they causes? Environmental pollution. Besides, the burning process in the synthetic material is quite slow and does not get completely burned easily. If we burn it, what happens? It will not burn completely. What it happens? It will produce some poisonous gases also. It is also affected for the air pollution. It releases lots of poisonous fumes into the atmosphere, causing air pollution. We are aware about that, isn't it? Avoid the use of plastic as far as possible. Make use of bags made up of cotton or jute when you go for shopping. We can avoid the use of plastic. We know that it is very useful, but its non-biodegradable nature makes we to lessen the use of plastics. So use cotton bags or jute bags when you are going for the shopping. The biodegradable and non-biodegradable wastes should be collected separately and disposed of separately. What we can do? Biodegradable and degradable things can be, wastes can be collected, separated, and then we can dispose it separately. Then it is better to recycle the plastic waste. Most of the thermoplastics can be recycled. Make a list of items that can be recycled. Then we know that plastic is very useful. So we cannot completely stop the use of plastic. What we can do? We can reduce the use and also reuse the thing. For that we can recycle the plastic. Then as a responsible citizen, remember 4R principle. You have studied the 4R principle in your earlier classes. That is, first one is reduce, reuse, recycle and recover. These are the 4R principle and you have studied it earlier. If you are not remembering, go to the earlier text and read it. Develop habits which are environmental friendly. That means we can develop the habits without using plastic bag. You can use jute bags and also many things. We can use toys of wood material. These all things can be used so that our habits can be changed and our environment can be protected. The things you have to remember is, do not throw plastic bags in water bodies or on the road. Take a cotton carry bag or a jute bag while going for the shopping. Try to minimize the use of plastic material. Example, use a steel lunch box instead of plastic one. That all things we can do. These are all for this chapter. Next we are discussing our exercise questions. Till then you read the entire chapter and study the important points. When we are discussing the exercise questions, it will be easier for you. Thank you and have a nice day.